me?
It's for them. Thank you all so much for being our friends.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. I'm Allison.
And I'm Angie, and welcome to incmedia Live.
We are so happy that you joined us here today because it's here where truth meets you. Now, this big heart, I know I gave it to you, but...
Were you really?
No. Actually, I'm sorry. It's actually for all of our friends who joined us here today.
I know you weren't gonna give it to me, but I know it's especially for them.
Right. Now, I want to start off by sending all the hearts to our audience today. We love you all so much.
Wait, hey Allison, haven't you ever thought that it's a little bit weird that we don't even really know everyone who's watching right now, but we're telling them that we love them?
Yeah. I mean, everyone needs a little love every now and then, you know? Everyone always needs it.
I guess, but you know, love is kind of a big word.
I mean, it's only like 4 letters. But I know what you mean. But that's exactly why we're here today, to talk all about love.
Love?
Love. Anyway, seriously though, our audience is so awesome. I really do love and appreciate every single one of you.
Yes, we really do. We really do. So actually, before we get started, if you joined us for our pre-show earlier on IG Live with Allison, we gave you a phrase of the day to type in.
Yep, so go ahead and type in that phrase into the chat.
Right now.
Right now.
Why?
For a chance to win a prize.
Ooh, so make sure you stay with us till the end of the show to find out if you've won.
Yep.
You know, we seem to be in a very loving mood today, don't you think?
Of course. Well, that's what our show is about today. Hello.
That's true.
But that's because there's just love everywhere.
I don't know if I can agree with that entirely.
Well, that's okay. Because if you're looking for love, incmedia has a blog titled Where to Look to Find Love. Now, I can't promise you that you'll find the one on that blog, but the Bible tells us exactly where to find love.
Yes, actually, it's such a good blog. Shout out to one of our editors here
Yeah.
and writers, Jan.
Woo!
Jan is also always so awesome. She gave very good insight.
Yes.
You know, not only about, you know, the things that we look for in someone, but especially how to look at ourselves and see, are we what someone is looking for?
Right, exactly. Now, speaking about love, I know we have one of our friends here with us today to talk about the blog.
Yeah.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine. Thanks
Shout
for
out,
joining us.
Shout out to Portland, Oregon.
I know. Shout out to the District of Portland. Shout out to Oregon for being here with us.
Now, Jasmine, thank you so much for joining us today, but we wanted to know what your thoughts were on this blog.
The blog was honestly way too relatable. I too just want to eat ice cream and listen to Ariana Grande when I'm sad.
Yes.
So true. That's so true.
I know. We just also want to know, like, what are some of your main takeaways from it? What can you tell us about it?
Yeah.
I think it's important that we look at ourselves and really think, you know, I'm looking for this specific trait in a person. Am I that person? Do I also have those traits? You know, we're not perfect, of course, but we can always strive to be the perfect one for someone special, and God's timing is always right.
True.
You just have to be patient.
Yes. No, yeah, all great things. This blog is so great, and we're so grateful that you were here with us today to share your thoughts on the blog. So, yeah, thanks, Jasmine.
Wait, before you go away, I just want to ask you, is there any way that you think you can apply this blog to your life?
Oh, that's a great question.
Well, I don't want to talk about my love life, but I definitely think everyone can take a little bit of this in their personal love lives.
Yes.
Because, you know, you should love yourself. And when you love yourself a little easier, it's easier to find the one for you, you know?
Yes.
Especially if God is helping us find that person,
because
right?
when we love God, God's love will flourish and it'll appear everywhere in our life, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you want to give a special shout out to anyone while you're on here?
Anyone special?
Well, actually, one of my resident ministerial workers really wanted a shout out today. So shout out to Brother George Booth in Montana. And a little shout out to my special someone, Brother Glenn Gamyao in San Diego Valley.
Wow. Thank you, Jasmine, for being here with us and for sharing.
Yeah. Bye, Jasmine.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Oh, that was really sweet.
That was very
That was really
sweet.
sweet. Did you hear that?
think I did. I think that's our
random prize generator.
Yes, exactly that. Because you know what it means, Allison?
What?
It means it's prize time!
Everyone's favorite time on Fridays. Now let's go ahead and spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel?
There's a wheel.
We have a wheel?
Wheel, everybody.
Okay.
Yup. Now take it away, control room. Spin that wheel.
Let's go.
Woo! So cool. Whoa! A t-shirt! Yeah! All right. Now let's see. Let's show them. Let's show them what they're gonna win. Here it is. This t-shirt. No.
You want to match with Allison?
Now, if you want to win this prize, you have to answer a question.
Yes. And actually, you know, we made it really easy for you. It's a fill in the blank.
Yes, so here it is. According to the blog, when it comes to love, God never wants us to A,
Succeed.
B,
Give up.
or C.
Have fun. So, while we give you some time, let's go ahead, leave your answers in the chat below.
Yes. And remember to leave your answer, like Angie just said, and tell us where you're from. Very important.
Yes. And while we wait, why don't we go ahead and read some comments, see what everyone
let's see
is
who's
saying.
with us. Wow, we have a lot of friends on today. We have Catherine Pagtu. Good evening.
Oh, I know.
From London, United Kingdom, and happy Friday. Hi, Kat.
Hello to our friends in London.
Who else do we see on here?
Okay, we see Kawil. Hello to everyone and greetings from the local of Lemoore,
Northeast.
Hello,
Hey.
Northeast.
We have Dante from the local of Irvine, District of Orange County, California. Hello. We have a lot. I think Ada's trying to say hi to us. I love Angie and Allison more than they love us. Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, Ada. Please come back here.
Where's that heart?
Yeah, here. For Ada. And everybody logged in with us today. Okay. Now I think that was enough time for everyone to answer.
I think so.
Yeah.
So let's go over that fill in the blank question one more time.
According to the blog, when it comes to love, God never wants us to A,
Succeed.
B,
Give up.
or C.
Have fun. Are we ready for the answer, Allison?
I'm ready.
Can we get a drum roll, please? The answer is B. God never wants us to give up.
Now, make sure you stay till the end of the episode to find out if you're a winner.
Yes. And I just want to go back to that blog. It's such a good reminder for all the people out there who might feel like all hope is lost. But more specifically when it comes to romance.
Yes, especially for people who feel like they're not good enough to love or to be loved, because there's always hope for everyone.
I really wish someone was able to tell me these things when I was younger.
Oh, I wish someone told me a lot of things when I was younger.
You can say that again.
But thankfully, incmedia has so much content specifically for young people like you and I.
Yes, and there's a ton of good advice on incmedia.org, or not just for ourselves, but also to share with our friends who might ask you for advice and maybe you don't know what to say.
Yeah, I actually have something like that right now.
Oh.
Yes.
So.
Yes. One of my friends who is younger than me, who's still in their teens, is asking me for advice on like romance stuff and like dating, and I don't know what to tell her.
Well, don't worry, because I remember incmedia has another blog.
Blog.
But specifically to help your friend, it's on teen love. So this blog, I think, is actually a very special one because we can almost attest, you and I, that being a teenager is one of the most interesting and one of the most difficult times that can be very hard to navigate, right?
100%. But in this blog, Martin Zerito talks about his experiences and discusses a lot of hard and honest truths that I wish I had read when I was a teen.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can still use it in my 20s now. So.
Yes, definitely. And I think it's a good way to show the emphasis on how much the church administration cares for us to give us advice like this, isn't it?
Yes, most definitely. I definitely agree.
Allison, but can I tell you a hard and honest truth?
Of course, always.
Okay.
Oh,
you heard that?
oh.
And it means that we've been talking way too long, and I think it's time for us to give away a prize because it's what? Prize time! But before we go ahead, let's go and see what they're gonna win.
Let's go and spin that wheel, control room! Wow! Oh, another t-shirt! Wow! Another t-shirt! So maybe it'll be this one, maybe it'll be a different one. We don't know. know.
It's
but
a surprise.
It's a surprise.
This episode is full of surprises.
Full of surprises, right.
And
Another
you know the
t-shirt.
drill. If you want to win a t-shirt, make sure you answer the following question and you have a chance to win
This
prize.
other t-shirt.
Yes.
Now here's the question. Martin found that during his teen years, some of his best friendships and relationships were found where? Is it A,
Inside the Church of Christ,
B,
in school and sport activities,
or C?
at the grocery store.
The grocery store?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever found friends at the grocery store?
Not yet.
Maybe, one day.
Maybe. Remember, I just want to remind everyone, if you're gonna put your answers out there, make sure that you include your name and your district.
Name and district.
Yes,
please.
don't forget.
Now, back to the blog, I really related to what Martin had to say, as many of my best friendships and relationships are inside of the church.
Yes, I agree. Whether it's romantic or not, I am so grateful for the relationships and the Christian relationships I've found inside the church.
Yes.
Especially as a young kid, I think those friendships have really helped me develop into the person that
Yes.
I am today.
Yes.
So, shout out to all my friends.
Shout out specifically
Hi.
to my friends. Shout out to Fremont Kadiwa.
Hi, Jules. Hi to OK
Casey from
Kadiwa,
Hawaii.
SoCal,
Yo,
Daly City.
all of
Hi,
our
everyone.
friends. We love you. We love you all so much.
I
This is from
know.
me and Angie.
Yes,
All
to
for
all
you.
of our friends.
All right, let's
especially
see.
everyone here.
Let's see. Oh, yes, everyone here.
Yeah.
Let's see who else is on. What other friends we can send more love to.
I know.
Wow.
I know
There's a lot. A lot of our friends are here with us.
Here. Stefan says, "Hi everyone, happy Friday!
Happy Friday!
Happy Friday to you!"
Woo! We see Brother Andrew Wynn. Shout out to incmedia from the Ecclesiastical District of Virginia. Hi.
Wait, can I read some comments from
Yes,
the last one?
please.
I know that they're talking about love,
Yes.
just like we were earlier.
Yes.
Marco said, "Love will definitely find us as long as we find it within ourselves first."
Yes.
And as
Wow,
long as we
that's
trust
very
God
sweet.
with that.
Yes, always trust God first and foremost. Jillian also said that love shouldn't be rushed. A congenial spouse comes from God, which and we just gotta trust in God's timing.
That's
very,
true.
very true.
Yes, so make sure you stick with us. More on that later.
Yes, because if you love God first,
Everything else will follow.
yes, correct.
Okay. I think it's we gave them enough time to
That's
put their
fine.
answers in the chat.
Right.
So let's go over that question one more time. Okay,
ahead.
let's go. Martin found that during his teen years, some of his best friendships and relationships were found where? Is it A,
Inside the Church of Christ,
B,
in school and sports activities,
or C?
at the grocery store.
C.
All right, now the answer. Can I get a drum roll, please?
The answer is
A!
inside the Church of Christ. Yes. And if you are a winner, make sure you stay with us till the end of the show so that you can find out.
Yeah, if you won. Now, we have learned about not giving up on love and when to look for love.
That's true.
But love can truly happen if we entrust everything to God. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. And we have been mentioning it a little bit, right?
Yes.
Because God really wants us to love and to be loved. But we have to remember that it's all in accordance to His plan.
Yes, exactly. You know, this actually reminds me of one of my favorite Faith Speaks ever with Reva Thompson and her beautiful yet hilarious story of her and her husband.
I definitely think this story is one of those highlights that you never forget about.
Yes.
Reva and her husband's love story is exactly a prime example of how God's perfect timing, truly works.
Yes,
After many years of praying and many specific requests to God, Reva talks about what it took for her and her husband Keith to get married after knowing each other for pretty much their whole lives.
Yes, because God's plan is so, so perfect. Now, no spoilers, but let's go ahead and take a look.
Yes.
So once we knew that we were going to get married and we planned the wedding, we had a devotional prayer. That's our dedicated prayer time together. We had that for 2 months straight before the actual wedding. From this day, we actually now celebrated 20 years of marriage this year. And some of the most important things he checked off on the items on the list, he was a great father, he's a great devoted provider, husband, everything. So what I learned from this about the importance of prayer is having faith. Have to have faith in your prayer. And God hears and knows what you need. I asked for a good husband. It wasn't necessarily Keith. But since I prayed alone and we prayed together, I realized that my prayers were answered. It was just about it all being answered at the right time.
That's so sweet.
I love this
I
story
can tell you,
so
Allison,
much.
this is one of my favorite Faith Speaks
Yes,
stories.
actually, for everyone else who loves Faith Speaks as much as we do, very much looking forward to Faith Speaks. That's going to be happening in San Diego
Yes, so
in
make sure you
May.
look forward to
in
that.
May, so stay tuned for that. But yes, Rewa's story is so beautiful, and I think especially for our generation and our group of friends, people our age, can really benefit from something like this because I know a lot of people find it stressful to look for someone, but
Yeah.
it might just be right in front of you.
Yes, maybe like Rewa's story.
Yes.
But don't you love a good love story?
I love a good love story, especially when God is included. But you know what else I love?
What?
Wait, did you hear that? I heard that too.
Yes.
Was that the random prize generator?
I think so. So does that mean it's
Prize time! All right, now let's go and see what our winner will get today. Hopefully not another t-shirt, but let's hope something does. Control room, spin that wheel! Woo!
I should be excited to give this one out.
Yes, this one's really
Okay,
cute.
for this final prize, we'll be giving you this tumbler. And guess what it says? It says,
Love never fails.
Isn't that timely?
So perfect. So perfect for our show today. Also, super cute. Put your coffee, water.
It comes with a straw.
Yeah, it comes with a straw. Great. Awesome.
Yes.
But what do they need to do?
Okay, so
win
to
this.
win this prize, all you need to do is fill in the blank.
Yes. All right, so here it is. In her Faith Speaks, Rewa said that you have to have blank in your prayer, and God hears and knows what you need.
So go ahead, leave your answer in the chat. Make sure that you paid good attention to
Yes, and remember to let us know where you're from. That's very, very important. We need to know
Yes.
where you're from because we don't want to send this tumbler to the middle of the sea. Or
to
down
my
the street.
house.
Oh, yes. Just kidding. But maybe not there. Okay, anyways, I think this is a great time to see what our friends are saying on here.
that. All right, who do we got, Allison?
Let's see. We have wow, we have a lot of friends.
Wow, right here. Look at this one.
Go ahead.
It's by Regine Kitalik. She says, love is out there for everyone, especially
Yes.
for God's people.
Yes, thank you,
Agreed,
Regine.
agreed.
We all need that reminder. Rod Kahayak said, love equals life's understanding, valuable emotion. Wow, that was a good one.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah, everyone write that
someone
down.
write that
I gotta
down
write
in
that
the
down.
Creative Christian Planner.
Yes, right here. I'm gonna. Okay, anyway.
Oh, okay. Someone said, I love love stories.
Oh, we all love love stories. We need more love stories. On
Also-
Faith Speak in May, hopefully.
Wait. Speaking of that, Alma Joy Trinidad said, shout out to the District of San Diego. Hi, San Diego.
We'll see you soon.
Who will be celebrating our anniversary. Happy anniversary, San Diego.
Hi, San Diego County. You guys are so awesome. Let's see who else. Carolyn Shank says, when you're ready, they will be sent to you, which is basically what we were learning in Rewa's Faith Speaks. So that was
Absolutely.
a good reminder.
These are really cute.
These are really cute. I know everyone can resonate and relate to all of these about love, but we're very, very thankful
Yes.
for everyone's comments.
Anyways, back to our question. You
Yes.
ready for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, again, in her Faith Speaks, Rewa said that you have to have blank in your prayer and God hears and knows what you need.
And are we ready for the answer? Can we get a drum roll, please? The answer is
Faith! Woo! Hopefully you got that right. Stay tuned till the end of the show because it's actually the end of the show. So just hold on a little bit longer.
I know, but we're not gonna go right away. We're not gonna go right away. We're gonna read some of your comments first. Say hi to you.
Just before we close out,
All right,
we'll read
Allison,
some,
who
get
do
some
we
last minute
have?
comments in. We said, oh, Raynalyn Esperanza says Sister Allison and Sister Angie are too cute.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with
yes,
us.
everyone's so kind on here.
All right. Andrew said a shout out for the fun we are having
Oh,
and the wisdom we are learning.
Yes, everyone's having fun today. Erwin Prado said, I believe in God's timing that I will win a prize. Yes.
Wow.
Erwin, you
Oh,
keep
also-
having that faith.
Yes.
So,
Very much needed. I just wanted to give a special shout out to Flor de Luna, who says, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all viewers around the world.
Yes.
Watching from the local of I'm sorry, I don't want to mispronounce that, but you're
in
from
Hong
Kong. Wow.
Somewhere
Hello,
in Hong
thank you for
Kong.
being with us.
Oh, let's see. We have some. Oh, yes. Oh, Mary Alice. I think that's how you pronounce it. How incredible it is to hear so many beautiful reminders. Yes, this entire episode has been all about great reminders about love.
I know.
Very, very sweet.
All right. Thank
right.
you,
I think
everyone,
that
so
was-
much.
I think that was good. Enough,
Yes?
Right?
All right.
Very good.
Shall we move on?
I think so. But
Okay.
that means
Okay,
we have
you
to
know,
close soon.
I know,
Okay,
we
go
do have to close soon.
Yes.
So, thanks for staying with us. And as we mentioned earlier, we will announce our winners for today. Are we ready for the winners?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Oh, we're coming.
Whoa,
Here we go.
whoa, sound effects. And they are. Let's see the winners.
Okay, you're our winners. Christopher Angelo Torres, Magdalena Esperanza, Dante Abernathy, and Mary Alice.
Congratulations!
Congrats, everybody, to all of our winners. Thank you for joining us today. We're so grateful to have you here today.
And congratulations one more time. And while sadly this is the end of our show, I just want to say I loved being here and I loved being able to share with everyone on the show. And I especially love the Christian relationship I have with all of our viewers here today and every Friday at 3 p.m.
Yes, me too. I love being here and I love INC Media Live. Hearts, if you love INC Media Live, I know you do. Hearts for
Right to
INC Media Live. Here we go.
Because
Yes.
this was our big heart
Yes,
for you.
our big heart just for you.
And I just want to let you know that we love you,
And we are here with you
for you,
every week, every Friday.
keeping you updated and uplifted with your favorite INC Media content.
Bye!
Monday, you've got class all day. Tuesday, you've got your internship and dinner with friends. Wednesday, we get it. You're busy and you want to make every moment count. You've even set aside time to attend a Bible study once a month. Because while you're still on the fence about religion, you enjoy the knowledge you gain and the people you meet. But what if you use that time to get more out of the Bible? What if you could get the blueprint you need to prepare for a better future? What if you could unlock the purpose God wants for you? Set up a time to meet and discover how the Bible can help you find meaning for your life.
Looking for a new podcast? Do you want to listen to positive and inspiring conversations? Download the INC Media mobile app. Click on the audio tab. Click on the Kindness Moves podcast. Find an episode and click on it. Press the heart icon and add it to your playlist. Now you're all set. Press play and enjoy.